Now we will talk about and we will learn to write about a cow. Cow is a domestic animal that you and I normally see. Yes, all of you have seen a cow. Now, when you think about cow, most of you Hindu students, you will say cow is a holy animal. Now, what else when you look at the cow, what is that impress you? His horns, the large eyes, the ears, and a long tail with a little some hair at the tip. Then what else you remember? You think of the milk that you drink in the morning and all the milk products. Then you talk about the color. Then you talk about the cow has a family, mummy, daddy, baby. What do you call the bull? Then you say the cow, the small baby, calf, all kinds. So when you talk about a cow, you normally talk about many things, mainly the milk products. Then what it eats? It loves to eat grass and shrubs and leaves. Then what are the things you can make out of the milk? You make paneer and ghee and all kinds. Then what about the cow dung itself? It's supposed to be manure, used for manure. Poor people take the cow dung when it is fresh. They will smear it on the wall, and that's supposed to be helping to keep off insects. And when you talk about the rainy days, cold days, those rooms are very, very warm to sleep in. So nothing is wasted. If it is milk, milk products, cow dung, you make. Some poor people dry it and they use it as fuel because they don't have money to buy firewood. So totality, when you talk about cow, it's a wonderful animal, lovely domestic animal, so useful, so helpful and so lovely to look at. So we are going to write about the cow. Okay, next time if you have not observed the cow, look at it nicely. The lovely horns, large ears, lovely eyes, observe it and I am sure you will be happy. We are going to learn to write about the cow. The cow. The cow is a gentle, domestic, four-legged animal. Okay? So now, the cow is, we always say it's gentle, domestic, four-legged animal. That is describing how the cow looks. Gentle, domestic, because we keep it in our house, we take care of it, and it's got four legs. It has a long tail with a bushy end. It has a long tail. And it uses the long tail for what? To chase the insects that come and disturb it. It has a long tail with a bushy end. What else? It has got a long tail with the bushy end, large, beautiful eyes. Yes, large, beautiful eyes. What else? And big ears. Beautiful eyes. Horn. It has got some horns and long Ears. Okay, now just imagine you're talking about the cow. It's gentle, it's a domestic animal, it's got 4 legs, it's got a long tail, bushy, then it's got large eyes, then it's got large and beautiful eyes, it's got 2 horns and big ears. It's a lovely little animal to look at. Now let's talk about the color. What colors it has? Sometimes, usually the cows are black or white or brown or mixture of patches. So next we can talk about its color. You can say cows are usually white. Cows come in white, brown, sometimes it is red and black colors and black. Cows come in white, brown, red and black, sometimes in patches of browns and black. So you spoke about the shape of the cow, the color of the cow, how it looks. What does it like to eat? The cow loves to eat grass, shrubs and leaves. You can say it likes to eat grass, shrubs and leaves, that is fresh leaves. So we spoke about the shape, color, what he likes to eat. Now what does it give you? The cow gives us milk. The cow gives us milk. And what do you do with the milk? You can make, and they say, when you talk about milk, what do the teachers say about the milk? The milk is a complete food. The cows gives us milk and it is a complete food. It's a complete food. The milk has everything. Then, from the milk, what are the things we can make? We can make from milk, we can make curd, butter, very good. What else? Curd, butter, you can get some cream, then you can ghee and paneer. Very good. All these things can be made from the milk. These are the milk products. Okay. So from milk, the cow gives us milk and it is a complete food. If you drink milk, it's got all the things necessary for the growth as a little girl or boy. From milk, we can make curd, we can make butter, then you can get cream, you can get ghee and some paneer. What else? Milk is not only used to make these, but sometimes in dishes also we to make dishes like sweets, we use milk. So we also use milk for making sweets. Now in the villages, what they do with the cow dung? In the villages, they use cow dung, to build walls, to build walls of their houses, walls of their houses. In the villages, they used cow dung to build walls of their houses to keep them warm, you see. Walls of their houses. What else? Now they say the cow dung keeps the house warm and keeps off pests. The cow dung keeps the house warm, keeps the house warm and keep off all those insects that trouble you, keep off pests that trouble the house. Then what else? It's supposed to be good manure for the plants. They say it is also good for fuel and manure for the plants. Finally, we can say the cow is supposed to be a sacred animal. It is a sacred animal. It is a sacred animal for Hindus. It is a sacred animal for the Hindus. You can also talk about the family of the cow. You can say the daddy is called an ox or a bull, the baby is called a calf, and all sorts of things, and how the bulls are used. You can do all that. But here we are writing a short composition on the cow. Now let's say the cow. The cow is a gentle, domestic, four-legged animal. So you can picture the cow. It has a long tail with bushy end, large beautiful eyes, horns and long ears, lovely ears. Then cows come in white color, brown, red and black, and sometimes in patches of brown and black, and they really look lovely. It likes to eat grass, shrubs and leaves, and you always love to give them fresh leaves. The cow, in return, what does it give us? The cow gives us milk, and it is a complete food. If you can drink a cup of milk morning and night, you will be a strong little girl or boy. From milk we can make curd, butter, cream, ghee and paneer. In the villages, they use cow dung to build the walls of their houses. The cow dung keeps the house warm, and keeps off pests that trouble, okay. It is also good for fuel and manure for the plant. It is a sacred animal for the Hindus. You can also write about cow's family. The father you call bull or ox, the baby is called a calf, and what do you do with the bull? It's used for plowing. You can do a lot of elaborate things if you want to write a lengthy thing. So if we are not talking about cow's family, only talking about the cow. Then you also can go on to say the cows, what happens is the skin of the cow is made use to make bags and things like that. Sometimes they make also costumes, coats and things like that. So that is little elaborate, but this is, you have seen a cow, how it looks, what does he eat, what we can do with the milk and all that. It's a short composition on the cow.